Everybody, welcome to Ethics Philosophy 12 at Mount San Antonio College. I'm very excited to have you in this class. My name is Dr. Andrea Diem, and I am your professor. So this class is an 8-week short-term accelerated course, but the structure of the course hopefully flows in such a way that is not overwhelming for you and that you enjoy the topics. The various topics we cover in this class are indeed fascinating ones. We discuss stem cell research, we look at animal welfare, we look at religion and ethics and atheism and ethics. We look at euthanasia and abortion. We look at a variety of different philosophers and their insights about ethics and how to live our lives. So there's a lot of really cool, really applicable material in here, and I hope you enjoy it. I also hope you enjoy the structure of the course. The course is designed in such a way that it flows from one topic to the next in a very organized way. At the bottom of every page, Canvas page, or what have you, on Canvas, I have it set up to where it flows into the next page. So you just click next and it will go right into the next page. You don't have to click out ever in this course. You don't have to click out for YouTube. It's all embedded. You don't have to click out for the films. They're all Canvas pages. So hopefully the structure of the course really is noticeable to you as a very smooth course and one that is easy to follow. Another thing that's kind of nice is because it's so structured and easy to follow, maybe you can just grab your iPad or your iPhones, sit on the couch and just kind of watch the videos that way, or you could do a little reading that way in a really relaxed setting, or at Starbucks or what have you, instead of necessarily at your computer desk, because it's always kind of nice to get work done in a very pleasant environment. When you're taking the exams though, when you're taking the quizzes, when you're writing your post, make sure you're at that computer. And I do recommend taking notes as you're watching the films and completing the reading. So what else did I want to share with you? I want to share with you that your success is my success. So if you guys do well, I feel like I've done my job. And so I set up a lot of ways to make the course reasonable to you and remedy situations if you're not doing well, how to get you back on track. So for instance, every week there's a little extra credit offered to you. I have weekly wrap-ups at the end of the week where I kind of walk us through what we've accomplished, but I give you an extra resource if you're interested. And that's if you want to just learn more about the topic, or if you want to do a little extra credit on the topic. I also offer a 2% curve at the end of the semester. So everybody in those upper B+ ranges goes into the A, and everybody in the upper C+ range goes into the B range, etc. I give you opportunities with the quizzes where if you miss one, I allow you to reschedule one, or if you do poorly on one, I allow you to retake one. Or at the end of the semester, if you've taken all of them and done, taken them seriously, the lowest score can be dropped. So there's a lot of ways of which I'm offering you like a safety net. Let me think of what else I do to try to help you guys out. I give you lots of options. The projects has a lot of options, the post questions. I don't say, well, here's your post question, answer it. I say, well, here's 2 or 3. Which one do you connect with? Which one do you want to discuss? So there's a lot of opportunities in this class to do well. And I really want the students in this class to be success stories, because it means that I've done my job well. I want you to learn the material. I want you to enjoy the material. I want you to do well in the course. So let me see if, what else do I want to share with you? I am available for you in terms of the help forum I have set up for you. I also have set up a student forum for you guys to interact together there as well. You can email me if you have questions. You will always get your grades assessed every week by me. I'll be going into those forums and looking at what you're doing, but I'll also weekly be grading them. And I'm available 24/7. I say that, not 3 a.m. perhaps, but I do respond very quickly to emails, to help questions, to forum post questions or what have you. So let me see, I got a couple notes here, see if there's anything else I'm missing. So I think I've covered the main ideas. The course is set up as 8 weeks. Each week is its own set of module, or the module has its own set of topics. There's always going to be reading. There's always going to be films. There's always going to be a post question. In some weeks, there is 1 lesson we're covering. In some weeks, there's 2 lessons. When there's 2 lessons covered, that's an accelerator week. Other weeks, we have 4 accelerator weeks out of 8 and 4 regular weeks out of 8. So just know that some weeks are a little bit more intense. And every time I start off the week, I set up what is our schedule. And at the end of the week, I talk about that weekly wrap up where I conclude the module and offer you an extra resource there. So I welcome everybody to this class. A little introduction to me before I close out. So as I mentioned, my name's Dr. Andrea Diem. I even go by Andrea, that's totally fine. I've been teaching at Mount SAC for 30 years now. I've been department chair of my philosophy department for the last 5 years. I love teaching philosophy. My PhD and my master's is in comparative world religions and philosophy from UC Santa Barbara. My undergraduate is in psychology with an emphasis on biology and brain research and visual perception. I worked with a professor down named Dr. Ramachandran. You might have studied him in a psychology class. He's famous for his phantom limb research. And so I have a little bit of background in science and a little bit of background in humanities, and I love all of that. I try to have a lot of variety in this class and bring in some of the sciences in this class. So we study evolutionary ethics and we study neuroscience and ethics. So that science background kind of comes in there. So I welcome everybody to this class. I welcome you to reach out to me if you need help. And I'm going to end with my famous namaste, which means I bow to the divine in you. Namaste. Bye-bye, everyone.